games. And 4 teams at the bottom with no points yet, but Southampton have played just 1 game so far. Now, Rangers progressed into the European Cup Champions League tonight with a goalless draw in Cyprus against Famagusta. The Scottish champions go through 1-0 on aggregate. But Paul Gascoigne limped off in the first half with a groin injury and could miss Saturday's league opener against Kilmarnock. Well, now our roundup of other games, starting with that stunning goal for Leeds United on Monday.
Both Leeds and Liverpool had run out at Elland Road with opening Saturday victories under their belts, and many eyes were focused on the strikers who had scored match-winning goals, Tony Yeboah and Stan Collymore.
Collymore, rush, that's nice. Here goes Collymore, McManaman in the middle, but John Pemberton doesn't lack for pace either. It was a hefty challenge. As Collymore himself will testify, he's still down. And one that Pemberton couldn't afford to miss time. But he got across there and, well, he did mistime it. That's a foul in my book. And to add insult to Collymore's injury, there wasn't so much as a penalty appeal, let alone a penalty award. And no wonder Howard Wilkinson has been gushing praise for what Yeboah has given Leeds United. It's so easy to mistime that kind of volley. So difficult to find that kind of power and accuracy. He's a natural. His whole body clock seems to slow down as he strikes. Even when he blasts it, his foot just seems to stroke through the ball. And that sort of finishing can be the difference in this sort of game.
After a 15-year gap, top-flight football returned to Burnden Park. But on the back of their defeat at Wimbledon on Saturday, promoted Bolton discovered that Newcastle have quickly slipped into their stride.
In front, another in his back pocket, still he was the tallest. Bolton would desperately like an early response in the second half. Oh, they've got it! Gudni Bergson, it's 1-1! And it's no more than Bolton deserve. Gillespie slips in behind the defenders, they're all turned. Lee in space, easy! 2-1 Newcastle. Again, Newcastle breaking up a promising Bolton attack. Here's Ferdinand, got the scent of goal. A real fist of defenders. Oh, but he slipped right through them. Ferdinand, brilliant! His third goal in his second game from the £6 million man, and they think it's a bargain.
And from tonight's games, well, a great start to the season for Wimbledon, who were on song at Loftus Road. They took advantage of an assist from Rangers defender Rufus Brevitt, who stumbled over the ball. That allowed Dean Holdsworth to set up Norwegian striker Leonardsen just on the half-hour mark. And more trouble for Rangers 11 minutes into the second half. They were missing chances, and they allowed Holdsworth into position to score a second. The customary clinical finish. But the evening was to end on a low for the Wimbledon striker, who scored in Saturday's win over Bolton. Only minutes after scoring, he got involved in a skirmish just outside the penalty area with Danny Maddox and a host of other players. The end result, a second yellow card for Holdsworth, followed by the red one, of course. But the result was going Wimbledon's way. 6 minutes remained when the Dons caught out the Rangers defence for a third time. John Goodman rubber-stamped what is a convincing start to the season for Wimbledon. 2 wins from 2 matches. There was a Coventry debut for Brazilian Marques Isaias at Highfield Road tonight, and he helped the side take the game to Manchester City. And an opening goal for his new club from Paul Telfer, signed from Luton in the summer, came after 12 minutes. The lead was held till 8 minutes from time, but having already missed a great chance to equalise, Uwe Rosler, the player who salvaged the point for City on Saturday, headed in another vital goal for his side. This cross from Nicky Summerby. But having lost on Saturday, Coventry fans were settling for their first point of the season when their first victory suddenly arrived. A great cross from John Solarco, and Dion Dublin was back in the old routine with a match-winning header.
Champions Blackburn had a miserable night at Hillsborough, although there was a slice of luck about Wednesday's first goal after 18 minutes. Chris Waddle's intended cross from the right, missed by everyone. Tim Flowers left flat-footed as it curled inside the post. Alan Shearer had scored with a penalty on Saturday to beat QPR 1-0, and he equalised for Blackburn after 60 minutes. A typical finish after the England centre-forward had been neatly teed up. But it was Wednesday's £900,000 summer signing from Derby County, Mark Pembridge, who clinched the points. His first goal in the 82nd minute, a volley from just 6 yards.
Rangers side start the defence of their Premier Division title, but it's well